the thing that you connect with that is very high vibrational, very divine, very spiritual, it's when you are in your cosmic consciousness, your is consciousness, when you connect with Source, God, the universe, spirit, angels, what it is that they show you, what it is that you experience when you are there, that level of consciousness, Ananda, Samadhi, is consciousness, cosmic consciousness, whatever it is you experience when you are there, the thing that awakens gratitude within you, the thing that enlightens you and allows you to be this beautiful light that shines through the world, this is not always going to be understood by everybody. And so you're being called to continue to be grateful for the fact that you understand things that others don't. Not necessarily in a comparison way, because I usually stand by the phrase, comparison is the thief of joy, unless you are avoiding giving yourself a pat on the back, you know. But let's see the messages here that Spirit has for you today. As you awaken into something even further, you're going to remember why you chose to turn it off for a little bit, okay? Because this is all about you being purified. This is all about you allowing yourself to walk through karma, whether it's your own karma, ancestral karma, allowing others, taking on and working through the karma of others, allowing you to have this pure, untouched perspective or energy approaching it. And then as you awaken back into that, it's like I'm being shown you have this big beautiful energy, this big beautiful light, whatever this is, this space of consciousness. You ground it, you anchor it into reality, and you walk through that to climb back up, maintaining that frequency so that you're able to bring that vibration with you all the way up from the trenches again, all the way back up. And so there's this energy here of assistance. I'm hearing 12-step program as well, which is interesting. So there might be something here about your process, sharing your process. I'm also getting ascendant, like your ascending sign. So what is literally on the horizon for you? What is on the horizon for you next is representative of your ascendant. I'm getting specifically the planetary ruler of your ascending sign is what is on the horizon for you. Pun intended, double entendre, fully intended. So we've got gratitude, we've got unconditional love, we've got ascending, we've got alchemy coming out for your cards so far. You are aware that you connect with something that has been lost to maybe you, lost to humanity, lost to this collective, lost to something or someone. It doesn't need to be in a it's not in a comparison or hierarchical way. It's just that you connect with something that's been lost. Maybe you really like to study Akkadian spirituality, right? That's something that's been relatively lost, right? So it can be anything at all. It can also be a space of consciousness. It can be samadhi, that's been relatively lost. They still persist because you connect with it, others connect with it, but it's something like this. This is something that allows you to alchemize as you ascend, but you are not figuring out the ascension from here to here. Okay, whatever that represents for you, okay, because there's always more for you to ascend, there's always more to awaken, there's always higher consciousness to awaken into. But the here to here, you're no stranger. It's like walking up the steps to your apartment. It's like familiar to you. So you bring this energy down and you bring it back up. You bring this energy down and you bring it back up. It's like this alchemizing on a particular path of ascension that you can walk with your eyes closed. It's not something that you're figuring out. It's something that you are you're well aware of, you're well familiar with. It's not a path that's unfamiliar to you. So we've got the Nine of Pentacles here. This connection to your self-fulfillment and abundance, Nine of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. You are going to have more material security coming in that wants to come through as well. And the Four of Pentacles, you're being called to save, invest, and not overspend whatever this resource is. Four of Pentacles especially, it's like keep it for yourself. Save it for yourself, okay? If you want to get a bunch of yarn to crochet, Okay, get the yarn for you to crochet something for you that you want, not the yarn that you need to crochet something for someone else because that's what they want. Plus, yarn is expensive. So, just as an analogy here, you're being called to this right now because not only is this an investment into yourself, but again, it goes back to that energy before where, comparison is the thief of joy, unless you really need to give yourself a pat on the back that you've been not doing, right? Like comparing yourself to where you used to be. You are where you once wanted to be. You have evolved more than where you were. So this as well. We do have the Two of Cups at the back of the deck, and we've got the Seven of Swords and the Six of Wands at the top. Yeah. So whatever this is, okay, you're going to find that as you kind of hold the hands of certain energies and you walk this familiar path, you know what's going on, you're just leading people out of a tunnel, the same tunnel. Like, it's like a tour guide. Like, you're like a tour guide through one particular tunnel. Okay, you have an area of expertise here. Spiritually, energetically, emotionally. There are going to be people whose ego won't let them out the tunnel because they haven't learned it yet. Their eyes haven't adjusted to the dark. Insert analogy. Okay, and so the Seven of Swords with the Six of Wands, you're going to find that your light triggers the shadows. Your light, you saying that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, we go this way. Someone not trusting you doesn't mean you haven't walked the tunnel 5 billion times. It doesn't mean that you're not trustworthy. It's a projection of themselves and their fear and their insecurity. Because for some reason, consciously or subconsciously, they want to stay in that tunnel. They're meant to stay in that tunnel. They might even look at you and say, you're lost in the tunnel. But you're not. And it's not news. It's not your first time. It's not even your 50th time down the same tunnel. So, what you're being called into right now is being gentle with yourself, because what you're doing right now, there's something here that you do or you facilitate or something here where for you it's very, very simple. You've been doing it for a very long time. You are very well aware of what this path is. You can do something pretty much on autopilot. It's very simple, very easy for you. You can do it with your eyes closed, hands behind your back. And there is this revealing of your true self, your true nature. As you do this every single time, it is still like cleansing. It is still like every single time there's a layer that comes off. Every single time, because it's good for you. It's always still good for you to do this. It's good for you to go back to the basics. It's good for you to do your chakra work for the 7 chakras, even though you might know the whole 72,000 nadis system. Back to the basics, it's always good. It's always good to study your grammar in a language that you know that's your second or third language, even though you might be fully fluent in it. It's still always good to go back to the basics. It always helps. It's engaging. It's elevating. And so this is something for you that it assists you. And as you walk through this, it helps you reveal more of your true authentic self, that consciousness permeating through your body, incarnate, your consciousness incarnate, shedding layers, always. So with the Two of Cups at the back of the deck, this talks about a new beginning. This talks about something that resonates with you, that's personal to you on your journey. Everyone's not going to get it. And you might also find that the more authentic you are, the more it draws in people that resonate with that, and the more it pushes away people who are uncomfortable with whatever that is. And it is not your fault that others are uncomfortable with your authenticity, okay? Because that is your authenticity, okay? Not theirs. They're in their authenticity, you be in your authenticity, and period. We send love and light and healing. That's it. So, with this, Spirit wants you to know specifically that it's time for you to release the layer of illusion around something specifically. Let's see what this relates to. This relates to why you're doing what you're doing, or it's something that was once so misunderstood about you that you now are able to reveal. Or it's something that was so misunderstood about you that now as you are going more deeply into your authenticity, more deeply into your consciousness, more deeply into your awakening, your spiritual journey, your ascension process, now something is ready to be revealed again. Something is ready to be unlocked again. Again, there's this energy of remembering why you put something away, but now it's time to take it back out. Putting it away was authentic, and taking it back out is authentic too. So, continue to move forward, okay? And remember that something Comparison is the thief of joy, but you can do something with your hand side